Hey guys, Dezz here. Um, so today's Monday, not my usual day, I know, but my camera stopped working, and to be honest with you, I forgot about it Friday. But you got me Sunday. Well, technically Monday, but whatever. It's Sunday night. So, thought I'd start off with the topic of the week that I'm going to talk about, and it's called the overdog, and you'll see why I called it that in a second. So before that, I'm gonna start off with declaring that the Packers definitely stomped over the Broncos. Yes, they did. I think the final score was 48-23. I think they got, yeah. So it was 48-23. Rodgers had 4 touchdowns, I'm sorry. He had 4 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns, and 408 yards. And I play fantasy football. So I get points for every yard he throws it and every touchdown he gets. So if you count that up, that's 6 times 6. So I have 36 points, and then I had I had 55 points at the end of the week, which is like a ridiculous amount of points for fantasy. I think it's the most by a player this season. So I had a good week with Aaron Rodgers, and we beat the Broncos. So we're on a pretty high streak here. We're 4-0 in the league right now. I think there's only one other team, the Lions, is 4-0. So we would anyone who was going against us would be the underdog, right? So here I am. I'm the fan of a team that's going against the underdog. And this country really likes the story of the underdog. So like when I'm versing a team that's really bad, everyone's gonna be cheering against me. So like I just got to thinking the other day, man, like can you imagine that? You're like this young aspiring person, and it doesn't matter what you are, like if you're a drawer, for instance, or like you like soccer, or you're playing anything whatsoever. You're coming up, and you have a good start. You're not one of those people that has like a crappy start that has to build back up from the dirt. You have a good start, and so when you finally do get to the big moments, the big games, the people that did have the bad starts, now all of a sudden they're the underdog, and you're the overdog. And like, I think to be the overdog and still be successful is something that our country just kind of takes for granted, because it almost like shifts the positions if you think about it. Like being the underdog, you have more motivation, you have more people on your side, the crowd's with you, everyone wants to see you succeed. Whereas if you're the overdog, the only thing you have going for you is your past triumphs. Yeah, it separates the good teams from the great teams, in my opinion. So I'd just like to say that I think the Packers, we are the overdogs in a lot of these games, and almost all of the games that we have this year, we're the overdogs. And so the fact that we're still 4-0 says a lot about us. It says a lot about our team. It says a lot about our fan group. It says a lot about this, the whole thing. So I just felt like I needed to get that story out because I thought about that, and I thought it'd be a cool thing to talk about. What else? What happened in the last week that's important? Is there anything I can see? I did my first driving shift at Pizza Hut, and I got $30 in tips, which is pretty good for a first driving. I actually haven't played Gears of War 3 since I last saw you. Like, that's pretty damn sad, in my opinion. I really wish that would change. I got my friend Evan into Madden. It's pretty funny, because he hasn't been into Madden, or football at all, like, ever. So that was pretty nice. What else is going on? School's going good. I gotta go get some school stuff tomorrow. Check up, see if I missed any schoolwork. Gotta mow the lawn tomorrow. A whole bunch of stuff. School's about to get interesting. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I'm enjoying today. I had a good day today. I think I got the score wrong according to NFL.com. It's 49-23, so it's not 48. We scored 49 points on the Broncos. That's a lot of points, my friends. For football, that is a lot of points. What else? Yeah. That's basically all I wanted to say. Oh! I ate a burger from Briscoe County tonight, and it was like the best thing I've ever tasted in my whole life. Oh, I love Briscoe County burgers. We won't get started on that. My goodness. I'm not technically wearing pants right now, but you see how I conveniently placed the camera so that you wouldn't see? Yeah. If you're wondering, I am using my webcam, not my real camera. So that's why you're not going to see all the edits this week. That, and I'm really effing lazy. What you gonna do? Yeah, that's what I thought, Yeah, another thing we got to talking about tonight, I don't know if it's, like, irrelevant or not, but, like, my manager and I, we got to talking about how, like, because when I work with one manager, we get done really, really quick. Like, we close the store at midnight, so I get home at midnight, regardless of what happens, but with this manager, we get done at, like, 8. So we sit there for 4 hours, and that 4 hours, let me tell you, it feels like 2 days. Only that 4 hours, not even the first 4 hours that I work there. First 4 hours is hard work, and you do everything, but then you're done at 8, and you just sit there, and you watch TV, and you just talk, and it feels like 2 days pass before you finally can get out of that place. So we talked about a lot of stuff tonight, and one of the things we talked about was girlfriends. And when you're starting to date a girl and things are getting annoying, it happens. It really does. It hasn't happened to me yet. I must just pick I must just pick really good girls. But I was talking to my 2 other guys that we're working with, and they said they have girls that get annoying. And to me, if a girl got annoying to me, I would tell them about it first, before anything else. I would let them know, not anyone else, them. We'd probably sit down and talk about it, figure out what exactly it is that's annoying me. See if, like, it's something that's a problem with her or a problem with me. See if we can work it out, maybe fix it. And if after that it continues to get annoying and it just gets worse, that's probably when I'd say, like, hey, I'm sorry, we should probably just break it off. Like, I don't know. Personally, I've been in, like, 3 or 4 different relationships, but, I mean, they were like 7-month-long relationships, so don't you dare chid me about that. They were really long. I never got annoyed. I never did. I don't know. I guess I'm lucky in that sense. But, yeah. Other than that, I'll see you guys next Friday. I'll plan on remembering this week, so you'll see me on Friday. Hopefully I get my camera working by then so you can see a cool edited one. Other than that, this is Dezz signing off.